In the realm of self-improvement, Atomic Habits by James Clear stands as a beacon of practical wisdom, guiding readers on a transformative journey through the power of tiny changes. This groundbreaking book unveils the profound impact of habits, emphasizing that even seemingly insignificant adjustments can culminate in remarkable results over time. Clear's central premise revolves around the idea that our habits, like atoms, are the building blocks of our lives. Just as atoms combine to form complex molecules, our habits, both good and bad, shape our character and ultimately determine our destiny. Atomic Habits provides a clear and actionable framework for understanding, building, and breaking habits, empowering readers to take control of their lives. Clear's approach is rooted in the belief that success is the result of consistent incremental progress. By focusing on small, sustainable changes, we can gradually transform our habits and unlock our full potential. Central to the philosophy of Atomic Habits is the concept of the 1% rule. This principle highlights the exponential power of making small improvements consistently over time. Clear argues that if we strive to get just 1% better each day, the cumulative effect over weeks, months, and years will be astounding. Conversely, even small negative habits can compound over time, leading to significant setbacks. Imagine a plane taking off from Los Angeles, destined for New York City. If the pilot adjusts the plane's trajectory by just 1 degree at takeoff, it might seem insignificant in the moment. However, over the course of the flight, this tiny change in direction will result in the plane landing thousands of miles off course. The same principle applies to our habits. Seemingly insignificant choices we make each day can ultimately determine the trajectory of our lives. To build good habits and break bad ones, it's crucial to understand how habits work. Habits are the small decisions you make and actions you perform every day. They are the foundation of your daily life. Clear presents a simple framework called the 4 laws of behavior change. This framework helps you understand and influence your habits effectively. These laws provide a practical guide for modifying any behavior, leading to a healthier, more productive life. First, the cue. The cue is the trigger that initiates a habit, like an alarm clock ringing in the morning. It could be a specific time of day, a location, or an emotional state, or even the presence of certain people. These cues trigger the behavior. Next, the craving. The craving is the desire that arises in response to the cue. It's the feeling that drives us to engage in the habit, then the response. The response is the actual habit itself, the action we take to satisfy the craving. Finally, the reward. The reward is the positive outcome we experience from the habit. This reinforces the habit loop, making it more likely we'll repeat the behavior. Understanding these 4 laws can help you create positive habits and eliminate negative ones. Habits, by their very nature, are neither inherently good nor bad. They are simply automated behaviors that we've developed over time. However, the consequences of our habits can have a profound impact on our lives. Good habits, such as exercising regularly, eating healthy foods, and practicing mindfulness, can contribute to our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. On the other hand, bad habits, such as procrastination, overeating, and negative self-talk, can lead to stress, health problems, and unfulfilled potential. By understanding the 4 laws of behavior change, we can identify the cues, cravings, responses, and rewards that drive both our good and bad habits, allowing us to make conscious choices about which behaviors to cultivate and which to eliminate. Building good habits requires effort, consistency, and a willingness to experiment with different strategies until we find what works best for us. It's not just about willpower, it's about creating an environment that supports our goals and makes it easier to stick to new routines. Clear provides a wealth of practical tips for making habit formation easier and more sustainable. First, start small. By focusing on tiny, manageable changes, we can build momentum and avoid feeling overwhelmed. Small steps lead to big results over time. Instead of trying to overhaul our lives overnight, we should focus on making tiny changes that are easy to implement and maintain. Next, make it obvious. When our goals are clear and visible, it's easier to stay on track. We should make our desired habits more salient by using visual cues, such as placing our running shoes by the door or setting reminders on our phones. These visual triggers can serve as constant reminders of our intentions, then make it attractive. We should pair our desired habits with activities we enjoy, making it more likely we'll stick with them. For example, listening to our favorite music while working out can make the experience more enjoyable. Also, make it easy. We should remove any barriers that might prevent us from engaging in our desired habits, such as preparing healthy meals in advance or laying out our workout clothes the night before. Simplifying the process makes it easier to follow through. Finally, make it satisfying. We should reward ourselves for engaging in our desired habits, creating a positive feedback loop that reinforces the behavior. Celebrating small wins can boost our motivation and help us stay committed to our goals. By following these practical tips, we can create lasting change and achieve success in our personal and professional lives. Section 6. Breaking bad habits, strategies for lasting change. Breaking bad habits can be challenging, but it's certainly not impossible. Clear offers effective strategies for overcoming unwanted behaviors and replacing them with healthier alternatives. Make it invisible. We should reduce our exposure to the cues that trigger our bad habits. Make it unattractive. We should highlight the negative consequences of our bad habits, making them less appealing. Make it difficult. We should increase the friction associated with engaging in our bad habits, making them harder to perform. Make it unsatisfying. We should find ways to make our bad habits less enjoyable, reducing the likelihood we'll repeat them. Section 7. The ripple effect, transforming your life through habits. The true power of atomic habits lies in their ability to create a ripple effect that extends far beyond the individual habit itself. As we cultivate good habits and break bad ones, we gradually transform our identity and become the type of person who lives in alignment with our values and aspirations. For example, someone who consistently exercises and eats healthy foods doesn't just improve their physical health, they also develop self-discipline, resilience, and a belief in their ability to achieve their goals. These positive qualities then spill over into other areas of their lives, leading to greater success in their relationships, careers, and personal pursuits. Section 8. Conclusion: embracing the journey of continuous improvement. Atomic Habits offers a compelling and actionable roadmap for personal transformation through the power of tiny changes. By understanding the science of habit formation, we can take control of our lives and create a future that is aligned with our deepest values and aspirations. The journey of self-improvement is ongoing, and there will always be new habits to build and old habits to break. The key is to embrace the process, to celebrate our progress, and to never stop striving to become the best versions of ourselves. By focusing on making small, consistent improvements each day, we can unlock our full potential and live lives of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. Section 9. About the author James Clear. James Clear is an American author, entrepreneur, and speaker who is best known for his work on habits, decision-making, and continuous improvement. His book, Atomic Habits, has sold over 15 million copies worldwide and has been translated into over 50 languages. Clear's work has been featured in major publications such as the New York Times, Time, and the Wall Street Journal. He is a regular speaker at Fortune 500 companies and conferences around the world, where he shares his insights on how to build better habits, make better decisions, and live better lives.